Dr. João Ricardo, it's a pleasure and honor having you here. From Rio de Janeiro, Brazil to Paphos, Cyprus. The world is very small. You are the second time participating in SIPS, but I can say actually this is the first time, because in the first time, in first participation it was only for the gallery, and now you have a full participation. That's why I'm probably I should say you are the first time participating fully in SIPS. Tell us your impressions about SIPS.
Well, Dr. Florian, first of all, thank you very much for this invitation, because in fact I had a lot of fun in the SIPS, because I was amazed, I was really surprised the diversity of subjects that has been covered here. And as I said before, I've been from room to room watching marvelous presentation about different subjects. Some of the subjects even they don't belong for my field of interest. I've seen presentations in the legal matters, how science, how technology helps to improve lawyers and their day-to-day work. That was very interesting. I found implantation of medical devices, how technology, how is the status quo right now of the medical implants and devices. That was a fantastic panel. And so many others that I felt really comfortable with the subjects covered here.
And you are a doctor, surgeon, and also you are a member of the Council of Rio de Janeiro Municipality.
Right.
Is this correct?
That's right, yes.
Okay. I was not sure the names are right, but very well.
Yes, I try to open my possibilities. I am a doctor still. I am a surgeon in a huge trauma center in the southern part of the city, and one of the busiest one in the whole country. And I also subject my name to the people, and I am for the third time elected member of the city council of the city.
And that is our pleasure having you here, an honor having you. We have many other Brazilians in the conference, and but having a doctor and having from Brazil, having a doctor from Japan, having 3 other doctors from Japan also in a different field, having a lawyer from California, having an accountant from California, having many lawyers from famous lawyers from England, Peters and Peters. Besides engineers, besides CEOs, besides academics, and 6 Nobel Prize winners. That's who we are, what SIPS it is. So right now you are in the company, while waiting coming here for this conversation together. You are in company with a doctor, with a neck doctor. You're in company with an accountant. You had a lawyer, and you had the CEO, all in the different fields, and everybody is enjoying.
And that's amazing. That's amazing that all these people, all these absolutely different people, talking together, sitting at the same table, having fun together, and talking kind of same subjects. Because what we talk here is technology. Is advances in technology, what these people doing in improving human lives in their respective fields, and that was amazing. I thought it was really nice.
You were awarded one of our new awards, Murad International Life Improvement Award, and the award is after Farid Murad Nobel Prize in Medicine. So we had the Nobel Prize in Florian Kongoli, a well-known medical laureate, Nobel laureate. So you are the first one getting this award, and it was Professor Murad himself that gave you the award. How you feel about this?
Dr. Florian, first of all, the the greatest award is to receive this piece from Dr. Murad himself. He's a wonderful man. He's a kind of an icon in every field. He's a perfect human being. And I was really glad that shake his hand and receive this piece from himself. That was the highlight of my life. I have to point it out. And secondly, everything you do in life, you do naturally. And when you do naturally, when you do with passion, you get this recognition that you gave me last night. You see, this is not only a recognition, but an incentive for me to continue this path. And I promise Dr. Murad personally that I will follow his footsteps, that I will wake up early and study and try to do my best for humankind. I felt thrilled that night. That's one of the best nights of my life. And I have to thank you very much, the board, for looking at my resume and believe that I could do something good for humankind.
Excellent, excellent. So, during SIPS, you got to know 5 new Nobel laureates. Knowing meaning not just shaking hands, but you're speaking with them, you're staying with them, you're drinking coffee with them, wines with them, staying with the same coach and mingling. It's a unique opportunity, or
it's a unique opportunity. And last night I was thinking to myself in my room, and I think maybe the Nobel Foundation, they don't look only at the work you're doing, they look at the human being you are. Because all these Nobel laureates that I met, as you said very well, sipping wine and talking and dancing and singing together with these people, you realize how humble they are, how great human beings, how they want to give themselves. I didn't see any arrogance. I didn't see any Nobel Prize up in their heads. No, I saw normal, lovely, sweet human beings talking together, sitting around and enjoying life. That was a really surprise for me, you know. And as you said, to be together with these people normally in the same room is a lifetime experience.
Being on the same couch and discussing and being in the same dancing ring.
It's unforgettable.
It's much more than
I think
a shake of hands or a selfie.
This is an experience that you never expect in life.
Yeah.
Who could expect that?
Yeah.
That one day you're going to be sitting with Dr. Murad here and talking about Argentina, Rio, dancing, school. That's non-existent experience.
Yeah, that's SIPS. That's what I try hard to achieve. Building bridges, bringing people together. We organize conferences and to bring engineers and meet with Nobel Prize scientists, etc. You were here in the reception when the engineers in one of the companies that produces extract metals, they were in the same room and discussing with Nobel Prize winners. You were there present. You were present at the time, the day also. So this is what our vision is, and I think we have achieved many of our goals, but there are many to be achieved for the development of the society and sustainable development. So that's it. The last question I want to ask is, you saw that we have a new definition since many years about sustainability framework, where we have 3 criteria that exist before. It's not our invention. You have to protect the environment, to develop the economy and the social human being at the same time to be sustainable. But who are the actors that can achieve this? The pillars of this are science and technology, government and management, and education and civil society. So you are science, you belong to science and technology, you belong to the governments at the same time, and education because of the education and function of Rio.
true.
So basically, you fall in the 3 pillars. You're unique.
Thank you very much.
So
Thank you very much.
tell us something about this. So one part of you is one of in any of these 3 pillars.
I think you could summarize that better than I can. You know, I think you point, you could point something that maybe I didn't see still. You know, and I try to make my share. I try to participate. I've been a doctor without borders for a few years, and that was a magnificent experience too. And it's one of the pillars you just said, trying to work for society, to give time for society. And I think these 3 points that you include in me, that in a very brilliant way, I should say, and I have never seen that way before. I thank you very much to point it out.
That's true. I just pointed out. I just concentrated it that way. But
Absolutely.
That's what it is.
And I repeat, I have never thought that way.
Yeah. Well, that's SIPS. Well, it's a real pleasure having you here. Pleasure and honor. And we're glad that you enjoyed it. And then we're going to continue this step in next year in Phuket, Thailand, one of the best places in the world. It will be in November, and you are invited to attend. You are invited to attend yourself. We are going to bring people from Rio, people we think we deserve. We are thinking also to expand, probably to have a symposium on accounting matters or anything you can suggest. We are open, and we wish you all the best. All our award-winning persons in previous years, they always have had many successes after gaining our awards. So we wish you the same. You achieve all your goals you have put to yourself, and actually you should become yourself your contribution.
Thank you very much. I think I really was the one who took advantage of the SIPS. I'm living different than when I arrived here. And thank you very much for your invitation for next year. And you can expect me there. I'm gonna be there. That's for sure. Thank you very much.
Thank you.